What is going on, everybody? It is Fitzmiller back here with another video. Today we're going to see if we can take the Skyline to get it inspected, because I need to. We're going to take it to a couple different shops. Try two this evening. There are two like right next to each other. Technically it should be legal. The wipers work, the lights work, the horn works, the brakes work. I have tire tread, like I don't know what else I would need. So we're going to see if we can take this thing out, try to get an alignment, inspection, and I'm bringing you guys with me. It's downstairs warming up. Get ready to pull it out of the garage and wish me luck. Good morning. Guess whose car got inspected just fine? Mine. They had a little trouble finding it in the system. I don't know how they ran it, but it came out passed. No problems there. As you guys saw, my Skyline was in the air right now. Currently hustling before work to try to go ahead and flip the rear tires. They're not terrible. They definitely are worn. They're the ones I've skidded on and had forever. So I was like, you know what? I don't have an alignment. I'm gonna go ahead and flip them. So that's what we're doing this morning. Well, we got these bad boys flipped. The nice meaty side of the tire is now on the side that's gonna touch the ground, and we're gonna have no problems. I also aired it up. Instead of running in like 35, we're gonna just keep them at like 40. I gotta match my front two when we leave tomorrow, but it's time for me to throw these wheels back on and then head to work. Seeing you guys tomorrow when we're leaving for Myrtle, so catch y'all then. All right, so guess who lied? Me. I'm super excited. So we're detailing the Skyline tonight. I really want to get it cleaned up for the drive tomorrow, so that's what we're gonna do. I fixed these cool little tail lights, and I want to show you guys. You ready? So those bottom lights, those right there, didn't work for like a year. I was like, huh, I kind of forgot about them. Decided to plug them back in, and they worked. So I'm gonna go ahead and literally just wash this thing, rinse it off, scrub it down, and then we're gonna pull it in the garage and get into detailing it, and I'm bringing you guys along with me. Let's do it. All right, so I started with a wash. As you guys can see, this thing already looks just so much better. What I'm gonna start getting into the detailing, we're gonna be using a wax, just a Blazing Banana spray wax. Fasinky reviews here, just kidding. And we're gonna go around the car. You missed a little of this, let it dry, buff it off. That easy. We're gonna go ahead and do that right now, and then I'll show you guys what's next. All right, so you guys can see this thing's already getting a whole lot cleaner. I haven't touched the wheels, I've only touched the paint. What you do is you put this wax, like you guys saw earlier, I'm using the spray wax, and this is it buffed out on the hood. You guys can see it looks so much better already. I've basically buffed that half of the car. This side is applied, but it hasn't been dried yet, so I'm getting ready to buff off this side of the car as well. Alright, so I just went around and hydrocharged the entire car. I'm just waiting on the last piece, the bumper, to dry. What you do with this stuff is you apply it, you let it just sit 1 to 2 minutes, and then after that you got a nice clean fresh rag, microfiber, and you buff it off. We're getting ready to do the windshield, and we'll show that right now, but this provides a layer of protection above the wax. As you guys can see, this thing is crazy clean. I'm on live right now with everybody, so if you're in the live and you're watching this on YouTube, say what's up. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna do the windshield. I'll show you right now. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your applicator pad. Spencer says to apply lightly, so that's what we're gonna do. And then from there, flip it over, and then you're gonna just lightly coat it like this. It is gonna look streaky at first, but that's okay. Make sure your windshield is drier than mine currently. I'll pass it to Spencer. And you're gonna apply it, and then you wait 1 to 2 minutes. I'll show you guys me buffing it off in just a second. What you do now is buff it off since it has dried. I mean, I like to do a little bit faster than Spencer, but I don't know. It'll work, right, as long as you buff it off. Look at the reflection right now. Is that real life, or is that Spencer? Oh, that's my windshield. That's my windshield. But anyways, we're buffing this off. I'm getting ready to dive into the wheels, which I'm not looking forward to. So I just polished this front lip as a good base polish for Myrtle. I just want it to be clean enough going down there, and then when I get to the show or the day before the show, I'll really get in there and finish doing them, because I don't know if it's gonna rain down there or what. Here's the back one. Here's a before. You guys can see there's oxidation. The reflection isn't that great. And I'm getting ready to polish this one, and I'll show you guys the after. Alright guys, and then here's the after. Like I said before, they're not perfect, but they're definitely more polished than they were, you know, a couple minutes ago. You can see the reflection of the hardware. That's what you're looking for. Obviously I'm going to clean up stuff like this when I get to show. That's just Skyline problems. But the rest of this car, dude, this thing, I should have detailed it like this a long time ago. It looks so good. But I'm getting ready to do the last wheel. I'll see you guys over there. Got done polishing this wheel. I am so happy that I got these lights wired up. They look so good, and I haven't had them for so long. And it's just a nice extra little touch on the car that adds a lot. It doesn't look the best on camera right now in the garage, but dude, so happy. Next, guys, I'm moving to the interior of the car with my Stanley little handheld vacuum, dude. This thing was like, I don't know, 15, 30 bucks. I think I got it on Amazon or at like Home Depot or something. And this, like, it's torquey. You ready? I swear I'm not doing that on purpose. But I'm about to go through and vacuum the interior. I know you guys don't want to see that. And then we're going to be about done for tonight. So, as you guys can see, my exhaust tips are stainless, but they're not as shiny as I would like them to be. Right now, I'd say they're about the shininess of the face, but I want to get them mirror finished. So what we're going to do real quick is we're going to wet sand these, and then we're going to finish it off with the mother's polish. Let me show you guys that right now. Alright, so here are my two blast pipes, obviously. One that has been polished, and then one that has not been polished with tons of imperfections in it. This one, so many less imperfections. So what we're going to start off doing, taking our sandpaper, wetting it down, and you're going to wet down what you're going to be sanding. Take the sandpaper, and I've gone back and forth like this, and you're just going to do this for a couple minutes until you feel like you've done it well enough. This is the finer grit sandpaper. I would start with 1000 and then move to 3000 if you're going to do this, but this is going to work well enough before I use the actual metal polish itself. But you go over the metal like this. You can also do this on your lips, and you just got to be really patient with it, and it'll come out really nice. So after you're done wet sanding, you're going to take whatever cloth that you're using to dry off everything else. And now we're going to move to the metal polish, exactly like I showed you guys. So we got one, and I should switch this out, but you got one that you're going to do the actual buffing with. So you put the polish on there and polish exactly like we did the sandpaper. And then you got your buffing one, which takes it off. So I'll show you guys the finished product here in just a second. It already looks so much better. So this is the finished product. You guys see the reflection of my hand, and it's also just a lot smoother, so many less imperfections in it. And I'm telling you guys, from like a couple feet, these things look banging. But anyways, I am about to go around the car and touch up even more. I have my little paint pen that I'm gonna go find all the little imperfections like that, touch up my fenders some more. I'm gonna do my front lip when I get there, because I gotta like sand that down and do it. For now, boys, this is gonna be the end of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit slower content this time, but definitely everything I needed to get the car ready for Myrtle. I'm getting ready after I finish doing the little paint touch-ups. I gotta pack this thing, make sure I have all my tools, go upstairs, pack my clothes, and go to sleep, because I got a pretty long drive tomorrow. So anyways, guys, I will see you in Myrtle. This has been Fitzmiller, Spencer, Gray, Skyline, back in another video. We'll see you guys in the next one.